Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, I am Penge, welcome back to Surviving Mars, and our people may not be surviving Mars very much longer unless they can actually grow some food, because the last crop from here, from our actual proper little farm thingamabob, failed. I think it was soybeans. Yes, the soybeans completely miserably failed. They didn't grow anything at all. Now, we are growing potatoes at the minute, and that's actually coming along quite well. So they start out with a maximum yield of 45. And as time goes on, obviously this then decreases because my guys are presumably really terrible at growing potatoes. I don't know. So yeah, that's going to come to get to the end here. So already it's gone down to 22.6. So by the end of here, I bet it's going to be a slightly less than 20, maybe 19 or 18. But I will take that. I will take 19 or 18 food over entirely no food. So I think all the food we've got is 4.8. 4.8 food. And all we're going to provide for people is potatoes. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no potatoes with anything else. There's no meat or anything. So I don't quite know. I mean, is it healthy to just exist on a diet of potatoes? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, you could mash them. You could boil them. You could fry them. Have we got any oil? No, no oil. So I don't know what they're going to do. They just eat them raw. I don't know what you're going to do with them. But hopefully that will work. Hopefully this will suffice and they'll be able to get some food. Now, what we are going to do now is build a big dome. I want to put a bigger dome, and it's not the biggest of the domes. I think there probably are bigger domes. I think in one of the trailers I saw a long dome. So it's not round, it's kind of long, which is quite exciting looking. So if we get ourselves a medium dome, drop it in here, see how that goes, and that's got room for more stuff. It's got room for more buildings and such like. So we can drop that in. Now look, it's huge, but it's lovely. So we can just drop that in, say, here, and it's near lots of other things. So it's near this thing here. I can't, hang on, get rid of that. It's near this here. So this underground rare metals deposit thing just there. We can build a drone hub up here, I think, maybe, and assign some of the drones from down here to up there. They can start using this because they'll need to use this area here for the waste sort of little rubble stuff that comes out of here. We can get a concrete extractor thing over here, extend the power lines up that way. I think that'll work. I think that'll be absolutely fine. So it looks like what we might do is have a sort of area of industry here. So have the busy area around here. So all the stuff, all the power and the whatever, the concrete stuff can be in the middle. The concrete could be there. But all the sort of general busybodiness of all the industry can go here. Power, water, oxygen, start in the middle. And then all our domes can kind of be round the edge, possibly. That might work. That might be how we do this. So let's get ourselves a bigger dome, a medium dome. And I think, do you know what? Just there is as good a place as any to drop a medium dome. So let's just pop it. In fact, can we rotate it round? Is that going to suit anything? I don't think that looks any better. No, that'll do. Just there will do. Absolutely fine. There. Now, that's very exciting. That is quite a big step. That is a big thing. That's a big step on Mars for our Martian people. And then once that's done, we'll put some more housing stuff in it, so some more apartment-y type things. And then we shall get some more colonists, because we need some more people, I rather think. I think we need more people around. How are the potatoes going? 21.5, it's looking okay. I think we'll have some food at the end of it. We'll actually have some food, which is quite good. Would it be better, looking at this now, looking at that, to have somebody on the next shift? Would it not be better to have you on this shift and you on the next shift? I don't know. You've got a hangover. You should possibly not have a hangover. How do I adjust your positioning on the shift? I'm not entirely sure how to move you there. Select or fire. I don't want to fire you. That's a bit mean. Do you know what? I can't seem to move your shift around. Maybe they auto shift or something. I don't know. I can't sort of click and drag. And if I click you, he just sort of whooshes back down there and he does a thing. It goes into where he is there currently. So never mind. Never mind. Okay, so the little drone dudes are able to get this done. Now we've got all sorts of storages around. Lots of different storage areas. So there's concrete in this one. So there's 19 concrete there. We've got some concrete up here. So it's all looking quite cool. It's all looking very good. Did we bring with us a drone hub? Yes, we did. Okay, so I think we put a drone hub up here somewhere. Too far from working drone commander. Okay. So it's ever so slightly too far. Well, we could put one there. I don't mind it going just there or up. That's too far away. That's a shame. So what counts as the working drone commander? Is it the other drone hub? I suspect it might be the other hub. Okay, we could put it there. I'm not that bothered where it goes, as long as it can sit there. So that's no cable connection. Yeah, well, why don't we just put it just there? Turn it sideways, maybe, so it looks kind of cool and funky. Let's do that. Right, pause time. Pause. We have some research to do. Now, yeah, when the research is done, I then don't want to waste it, because we're outsourcing research. We've got research labs and a genius, indeed, on board. So I don't want to then not be researching anything, because that is a waste. That is a big old waste. So that and that are research. What's this we've got now then? Water, oxygen and power storage capacity expanded by 50%. That sounds really rather splendid, doesn't it? That sounds good. Utility crops. Unlock new crops in farms and hydroponic farms that provide oxygen and improve soil quality. That could be quite useful. That has to do with engineers and geologists, but I'm not that bothered about that right now. That's an extractor upgrade, but it increases the power demand, so I'm not that fussed. More applicants appearing on Earth could be useful. Martian education, I think we'll get that at a later date. Subsurface heating is to do with cold waves. We haven't had one of those yet, although I probably will regret that at some point. Over there going, we haven't had a cold wave for ages, and all of a sudden everything will freeze, but never mind. So we won't get that right now. Polymer Factory and stuff we can build ourselves, I think that means. Yes, we can build that. I'm tempted by this. I quite like the idea that the farms provide oxygen and improve the soil quality. That's good. I'm going to get that. Then I think we'll get... That is very good. We don't need it right now, I don't think. Let's start getting some of these early ones, and we can unlock some more things along the robotics and the physics sort of tracks. So we've not really got much on these. So let's get Extractor amplification. We don't necessarily have to use it, I don't think. Power consumption is increased by 10. Now, that's quite a lot. Let's get the subsurface heater thing, and let's get this AI robotic-y thingy-mabob done. And that'll unlock some more things along these tracks. And there's so much research. There is so much stuff. I'm not even fully on this screen yet. Look, I'm not even fully on the second page of it. So, yeah, there's a lot of research to do, which is very cool. I like this. I like all the researchy things. And then possibly that might be quite good. Live from Mars. Live from Mars. A social thing. So, like Big Brother, but people on Mars. Okay, that sounds fun. So, yeah, maybe we'll get that as well to unlock more of the social tree. Let's have a look. We might actually, let's get that as well. So, let's get the utility crops, get this subsurface heating thing to unlock the next thing in physics, and then get 2 robotics ones. Now, robotics ones are cheaper as well. They're cheaper because we found an anomaly that made the robotics things easier to research. So I think that's why they're 1,350 rather than 1,500. So that's good. So we'll get those 4 things done. And we are quite good at research. That'll be quicker than we expect. Right, there is a research thing up there. An anomaly all the way up there. Will our little rover dude, will you be able to get all the way up there and all the way back on your battery? I don't know. Do you know what? Let's wing it. Let's see what he does. Where does he go then? I think he will. I think the battery should be okay. It should be fine. It can last for quite a long while out and about in the middle of nowhere. Also, we brought some probes with us, didn't we? We've now 13 probes. Immediately scans a sector for deposits and anomalies. And we upgraded our probes. Our probes are cheaper and can deep scan. So we could get ourselves several areas automatically done. Look, we could just go, well, I'd like to know what's there, there, and there, please. Water. Water is good. There's a little rover going on his merry way. And let's get all the ones down the side of us as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that is look at this down here. Oh, look at this just here. This is beautiful. Oh, there's so much stuff. There's so much water. What's that? Deep water. 57,000 units of water in there. Oh my goodness, we are going over there. And there's an anomaly. And there's an anomaly there. Oh, there's loads of stuff around. Okay, so that's our normal research, normal scanning queue. So we'll get this corner on, get the bottom 2. Well, let's look at these 2 then next to this very, very good area. Oh, I like that area. That's very good. We're going to have to set up another little base down there. Okay. So we've got buildings not working too. Ah, yes, of course, because I've built that, but there's no power going to it, of course. Let's drag a power thing. Can we just do that? Literally straight down to there. And then, actually, yeah, just keep it going. Like that. So it's on the main power grid. There we go. That's fine. That's on the main power thing, and that's absolutely fine. Just check the power. We make 113. We demand 92. That's good. Now, this will increase our demand for power, I rather imagine. Right. we've done utility crops, because that thing up there was worth quite a lot of stuff. Yes, good job. Right, rover face. Come back and recharge, because you are a little bit... You'll be past 50% by the time you get back. So come back and plug yourself into the mains. Get some power. That can take off, can it? Yes, that can take off. Right, there is a drone. Go. Where is the drone? Where are you, little drone that's commanded by the ship? Whereabouts are you? How do I find where you are? I don't know. Well, let's just take off anyway. Take off in progress. And whoosh. Away with you, rocket. Okay, so that rocket is now gone. It's gone away. This is jolly good. It's going very well. Right, how much do they need for this? They are just waiting on the concrete. Oh, okay. Well, the concrete's kind of all down here. So everyone just needs to get the concrete from here. There's absolutely loads of concrete. We have got lots of concrete. Do you know what? Do we want to plug another thing back in just here? Let's get ourselves another concrete miner thing, because we are going to run out of that concrete, because that's using quite a lot. So a concrete extractor. Let's put another one of those in, say, there. That looks pretty good. Blocking objects. Oh no, can we put it there? That would work, and then it's automatically in on the grid as well, I think. I think that should automatically be plugged in, which is jolly splendid, so that's good. Ooh, what? What is this? Humankind. I was going to say humanity, not humankind. Humankind might be on the verge of a new golden age, and we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave. A new era of scientific discovery is ahead of us, and we are the ones who are blessed with the opportunity to be on Mars, a completely new territory where new scientific discoveries lie behind the corner. We're talking about new ideas which would sweep the human minds in the market and give us a tremendous head start in the future. The primary reason behind the creation of this colony is scientific, and this is what we're expected to do to push the boundaries of human knowledge. Have 40 technologies researched at Sol 100, currently researched 18. Yeah, we'll have that easy. If we're on day 27 and we've done 18, let's say day 30 we've done 20, by day 60-ish maybe we'll have 40 technologies done. And that's good, because we're Europe, so the Europe bonus is sciencey stuff. So yeah, that worked out quite well. Right, he's recharging himself on the grid, which is lovely. And then you can come down here. Look, there's several anomalies there. That's a sciencey one. So that should get us some more early science going on. This is splendid. So we've got that already. So our farm is going to be making oxygen, which is just tremendous. That's very cool. Oh, actually, what was the next one they unlocked? Dome bioscaping. Residences in basic domes have improved comfort. That also sounds like a very good thing to have, doesn't it? Improved comfort sounds like a good thing to have. Okay, right. Have they finished doing that yet? No, they're still working on it. They're still working on it. But while we're here, let's that'll plumb into there quite nicely, actually. That'll plug that into the grid. That will plug that into the electricity grid, which is rather lovely. So that's good. How about this side as well? Just to make sure, just in case something goes wrong, just in case something goes stupidly wrong, we've at least got that plugged in. And then we need some pipes going into here as well. Now we want to keep away from this, I would say. Now, can I build on that, actually? I might have to knock that down eventually, because we want to build on this. I don't know. Yeah, we need some pipes. So let's build some pipes also going up here, like that. And that'll supply this building with oxygen and water and all that kind of jazz. And then, yeah, we might want to build an extra pipe, just in case something happens to this. If it gets hit by a meteor or something, this will then be in trouble. That would be a bad thing. Can we build it around the edge of the dome? It doesn't look very elegant around the edge of the dome, does it? It doesn't look very good. That'll do. We'll have that there for now. That'll be fine, I'm sure. So once the dome is built, they're still getting concrete. Crikey, it needs a lot of concrete. Okay, fine. Yeah, yeah, they'll have enough concrete for this. What was I saying? I don't know. But whatever. They're going to have enough concrete to finish this. And then hopefully we'll be able to put some buildings in there. In the meantime, let's look at... Oh, a breakthrough discovered. Hypersensitive what? Photovoltaic... Oh, no. No edible food has been harvested. Oh, dear. Now, this could be a problem. This could be a massive problem, because we have no food. Why are they so bad at making food? Why are they so utterly tragic at making food? Now, wheat, hopefully, is fairly easy to grow. I think wheat is relatively simple to grow. What's growing here? Leaf crops. What's that? Grass, algae, Microgreens, low yield and slow growth. Leaf crops, good yield but slow growth. That's what they're growing now in there, is it? Okay, wheatgrass. Low yield but grows very quickly. Oh yeah, try that next time as well. Try growing quickly. We'll have anything. Just give us some food. I think that's the same, isn't it? Wheat, I think, is fairly low yield, but it seems to be growing quite quickly. You need to grow some food because we're all going to starve to death, and that is slightly unadvantageous to us, if we're completely honest. Also, look, the average comfort of all colonists is fairly low. So the sanity is good, the health is good, but the morale and comfort is a bit lower than I would like. So we need to look at that as well. So it's all very well building all the whizzy gadgets and everything like that, but yeah, if they're not happy about things, then that is a bad thing. If they're not happy or full of morale, then this is also good. The sanity of the people is also important. Right, they're building this dome. Pause. Get rid of the food message. Right, let's look at this breakthrough. So there's a breakthrough technology at the bottom. Solar panels and large solar panel power production increased by 100%. Yes, please. We'll take that. Do you know what? Actually, get rid of those two. We'll take that next. That'll do. We'll move it. We'll move this around a bit. So we'll finish the subsurface heating, and then definitely get that. And let's outsource. 1,000 for 200. Yeah, do that as well. Fine. Gives us some more research. Speed things on. Get things done quicker. I like the research side of things. Okay, so we're running out of food, so we might need to get some colonists back. Now, do passenger rockets bring food with them? I think they bring a little bit of food. Do we want to get a cargo rocket and just fill it with food? How much would it cost to simply fill a cargo rocket with food? And then we don't need to worry. Colonists arrive with nominal food supply, but will soon need additional provisions to survive. So we could bring 150 units of food. That would be fine. That would be good. Maybe we don't need quite that much. The only thing is, am I going to have enough money to then to survive, to get another rocket, up with actual people in? Because that was my plan all along. I'm going to take 80 units of food up because I think we're going to starve to death. We have no food currently at the minute, so I think that's kind of very important. Electronics and orbital probe. Maybe some polymers, possibly. Might be useful. And machine parts for repairing things, to get 2 lots of those. But they're relatively expensive, whereas food is actually relatively cheap. Do you know what? Let's get that of food. I'm running out of monies. I need more monies. Need more cash. Do I want metals? Concrete we've got loads of. We can get concrete. Anything in here that we particularly want? These are all very, very expensive buildings. Very expensive. The Sterling generators are really expensive. Let's just go and get some more supplies. We've got plenty of metals going on. Polymers, machine parts, and then the rest of food. There. Let's just launch our food supply rocket. I mean, it's going to completely deplete us. The Penge 1. The Penge 1 will be the saviour of the people. Launch the Penge 1. I think it is absolutely key that we get some food. Also, just while we're on this point, I have increased the size of the user interface on the screen. Because when I was watching it back, I sort of checked it out on a mobile device. It was quite hard to see some of the stuff on the screen because it was all relatively small. So I've upped the size of the UI. And I did notice on that rocket screen there, it meant that this now, the payload goes on to two pages, whereas before it was all on one page. So if you notice a little difference, that is what it is. Now, can I get a passenger rocket? Can I also send a passenger rocket? What I might do is, let's get this rocket to arrive first, because our people are going to starve to death before then anyway. So they can turn up, the new passengers can arrive, the new colonists can arrive at this horrible ghost town. It'll be terrible. Right, this needs to get some food, because we've got nothing. We have no food. This is very bad. So 6.6 food. I can't believe the potatoes didn't work at all. Cover crops. Very low yield, but increases that. Significantly improving the yield of the next one. Okay, well, let's do that there. Let's do cover crops and then do wheat again. Just see if it works. 5.9. Come on. Please produce some sort of food. The other dome is done. Oh, and it looks absolutely glorious. So oxygen production 4, demand 2.6. Good. Water production 5.8, demand 6.2. That is probably a bad thing. That is probably a bad thing. Right, that research is done, which means that we are now going to start researching the hypersensitive photovoltaics, whatever it is. Photovoltaics, which I think we all know what that means, don't we? Is that what solar panels run on? Photovoltaic things? Cells or something? I don't know. I'm making it up. But That will then run. That'll be good. We'll get that finished. That'll upgrade the power supply. So the only thing we need then is water. Now, is this thing producing enough water? That's producing 4 water. Yeah, we need some more water provision from somewhere. Because this is now going down. It's decreasing that. It's decreasing our water provision. An anomaly has been found. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Where's the rover? Where's the little rover fella? There. Have you got enough battery to go and do these other ones? There was one down here somewhere, wasn't it? Let's get you back here. Charge you up. And then you can go out and look at that. And there's another anomaly found. Oh, right. Right in the middle of nowhere. Right in the middle of nowhere. Why are we looking over there? Why are we looking over there? I don't even know how he can get down there. No food again? Really? No food at all? That was looking okay. That was looking all right, wasn't it? How can they make no food of any kind? Am I doing something wrong with this? Are they doing something really rubbish? I genuinely don't know. Okay, that's a bit confusing. That's a little bit confusing. The farm is using... the farms are using water. Of course they are. Oh, you pesky farms. Making water. Is it because no one works here or one person works here and one person works in here now? Yeah, we need more people. We need more colonists. We need more botanists to come and work on the farms and make us some food. How near is the ship to saving everybody? Okay, that's good. That's good. He's fully charged. Let's get him back over here to do some research on that thing. To go and analyse that anomaly. We need this to arrive. We need Project T to arrive. This is what it's bringing. It's bringing tea. We can't grow our own tea on Mars. So this is bringing some tea for us, thankfully. Okay, what can we build in here? To take our minds off of the impending starvation of all our people, let's build some stuff. So homes. We're going to need some homes. So we could build living quarters for 14 people, but that's less. The apartments provide more space, but they're less comfortable. Cramped quarters grant less comfort during rest. I don't think I want that. I don't want less comfort. So let's build one there. So you can have just a normal thing. And let's actually have another one of those just there as well. Let's get another living quarters. Let's face it the right way. Come on, let's make it match. There we go, like that. So with 2 lots of living quarters, we can now get significantly more people in, which is good. We need the vehicle battery low. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, I forgot I brought you along. Well, let's put you over here. You can do some stuff. You can charge up. That's absolutely fine. Right, how are you doing? He's... good. He's got there. He's doing that. Right. Spaceship, the USS Snacks and Crisps and Monster Munch and tea has arrived. Yes. Right. Land really soon. If you could land there, that would be excellent. And give us some food because we're all quite hungry, I think. There's food. There's 7 food. 7 food is not very much at all. So you get here. Give us some food. Splendid. Everyone come and unload this, please. Because it's food and food is good. We like the food. Breakthrough discovered. Okay, breakthrough has been discovered. Now that should give us a big old bunch of monies as well. Oh no, we've not. Oh, it's another breakthrough. Amplify upgrades grant a bigger boost to production. Ah, so that is to do with, which one was it? It was one of these, was it? Was it one of these? That one there. Extractor amplification. So already we'll get an extra 25% if we research that. That thing then gives a bigger boost to the amplify upgrades. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, this is very cool. That's very good then. We do need some more water. That's what we need. We need more water. However, food is now okay. I'm quite happy with food. We've now not got a food shortage, which is splendid. Okay, they've built the 2 buildings in there. Now, what other stuff do we want in here? What other stuff can we build? What haven't we got? Well, we're going to have some children at some point, I would assume. So a nursery might be quite nice. Provides a living space for children. And a playground and a school. I think that might be quite nice. Get this as a nice sort of family dome. A family dome. Oh, that looks like a fun place to go. I want to go there. That looks like a fun place to go. So let's put that, say, there. And then get ourselves a playground. Let's put the playground next to it, because that's fun. And then get ourselves a school. Oh, no, the school's quite big. Okay, the school is bigger. Domes without power. What? What do you mean domes without power? Power shortage. Why is there no power to the dome? It's got a cable going to it. Okay, are we not producing enough power all of a sudden? Are we not producing enough power? 113 to 140. Oh, dearie me. Yes, we might need some more power. Now, looking at it, the solar panels actually do need a bit of love there. So let's get them to work on all the solar panels, because they need some maintenance, because they're just falling apart. But okay, right, so we definitely need more power then. We need more power, Captain. So let's get this and a wind turbine. So let's build a few more wind turbines. That might be a good idea, like that. And then I think we go down the solar panels route, because we're going to research that tech in a second, which will boost the output of all the solar panels. So if we get ourselves that many solar panels, lots of solar panels, build more. Lots and lots of them would be absolutely fine. And then I'm going to pop in as well another battery on the end, sort of just here. So another, they call them power accumulators, which essentially means it's a battery. Fancy pants way of saying battery. So hopefully that'll help. Right, I was building a school in here, which is possibly where all my power's going, but I think a school is probably very important to have. So can we have, where can we have the school? Just there? That looks quite cool, sitting just there. And then we've kind of got an education sort of hub area around here. So we've got where the kids can go and learn nursery things, and then go and play, and then go to school. So that's a good thing. So we've got all that in. Let's give them something else, and let's give them a dome service that they haven't got. So I wonder what they're going to want to do. That's luxury and shopping. They've got a bar, a diner, perhaps. Dining, social, and food. Yeah, they've got a dining area. An open-air gym could be quite good, though. A gym might be quite useful. And it doesn't use power. Actually, that's a very good idea. The gym. Let's put a gym straight in. Let's drop the gym just there. And it can sit in the middle and look awesome. There we go. So we'll have an open-air gym because it doesn't use power. So that's a good thing. Yay! Something that doesn't use electricity. Infirmary might be quite good. Infirmary might be a useful thing to have. I'm tempted by a diner. I just like the idea of them having a diner. Or an electronics store, actually. Yeah, how big are they? Oh, they're only teeny tiny. Let's drop an electric store in. Where can we put that? Next to that, just there, like that. And there's space in here as well. What can we put in there? There's like 3 dots in there. Decorations. Can we put drop a statue in for no reason? What does a statue do? What's the point of that? Relaxation, exercise, and playing. Let's drop a statue in for no real discernible reason. I just want a statue now. There we go. Okay, is this rocket being refueled? It is. It's nearly ready to go back as well, because it only needs 40 as well now. It only needs 40 fuel. So that's good. Right, once I've done this breakthrough, we can get those 2 things done. And then I'm going to research the next breakthrough, if only for the fact that it gives us money. It gives us cash, which is a good thing. So they're still working on getting all the food off of this, which is good. I'm quite happy with that. So they're still getting the food. There's loads of food. There is absolutely loads of food on here. This is a good thing. And they're still recharging the rocket, which is good. So what we'll do is, let's come back. When they finish building all this, they can build all this stuff. Finish all this, finish the school, finish the electronic shop, whatever else, finish the gym, finish the statue. The statue, hopefully it's of me. Is it of me? Is it a statue? I mean, it looks like a very burly man. It looks like a very manly man, so clearly it must be me. He's holding a thing. He's reaching up to the skies, looking dramatic and kind of imperious. So yes, obviously it's a statue of me. So that'll be nice. Little statue of me. So we'll come back when all that's built and this rocket is ready to take off. So the fuel is fine. It's going to be... Oh, we're low on electronics. Okay. Well, I think it's time we get some more people in. We need to get people in. So once this has unloaded food, what we'll do is we shall send that back and then get ourselves a passenger rocket. Ah, hurrah! Okay, so we've researched hypersensitive photovoltaics. Now, how much money did we get for that? Ah, good, yeah. Maybe it was about 400, whatever it was, million or something. So yeah, so it's pushed us back over the $1 billion, which is absolutely lovely. And then we'll get stuff from these, money from these 2, and a lot of money from that one. Now, what else has been unlocked? What's that? A Stirling generator. Ah, we can build a Stirling generator ourselves without having to actually having to sit and wait to order them. And what's that? That's a storage capacity. That would be useful. That would be useful. There's so much science stuff that I want to get. There's so many good things. There's so many really good things I want to get my hands on. Okay, right, they're still building stuff. They're still unloading the rocket. So let's wait until the little drones have done all that kind of stuff. Okay, so in hindsight, perhaps I should have bought slightly less food and some more electronics, because now I've got absolutely loads of food, which is good because people need food to not be dead, but I don't have much in the way of electronics. In fact, I don't think I've got any electronics anywhere. I've got no electronics there. I've got no electronics in this storage, I don't believe. I need 3 to finish the little sort of electric shop thing above, whatever it was, the electronics store. Now, that's got 1 out of 3. And I don't think I've got any more electronics and stuff anywhere. And I can't make them because I haven't got a factory. I haven't got an electronics factory to actually manufacture electronics yet. Anyway, I could possibly get one eventually, but I haven't got one now. So this is not going well. Also, what is that? Why am I getting lots of grids everywhere? What have I clicked on that's making these things appear? Away, I don't want that to appear anymore. There we go. I think it was the drone hub. I think it was this drone hub just here that was causing the issue with the weird grid sort of thing appearing. So I think what we need now is we've sent our ship back. So that ship is merrily making its way back to Earth. So the Penge 1 has returned on its food mission. So everyone now has bacon and eggs and crisps and chocolate and tea. More importantly, tea. Can we put tea in the game? Does anyone know how to mod this? If there's any modders out there, please can we add tea into the game? I'd quite like there to be some tea. That would be funny. Also, that wheat seems to have worked. I didn't get a message saying, we've messed up the wheat. So I think they actually just did get some wheat, which is good. No, it just says stored food 0.1. Oh, no, they didn't get wheat. No, did they? They're making this. They're making these cover crops. So they'll produce a tiny bit of food, but more importantly, they increase the soil quality of this wheat here by 40%, which is quite a lot. That's quite a lot. And then that'll reduce it down by, what, 10% possibly? I don't know. In fact, does wheat even reduce the soil quality? I don't think wheat does. Potatoes does, yeah. So potatoes actually sucks away the soil quality, whereas I don't think other stuff does. Soybeans increases it, but it's kind of a lower yield. Potatoes is a very high yield, but the soil quality does go down. However, if we just improved it, why don't we try for some potatoes again? Let's give that a go. Let's give that a go. What I think we might need now is, really, we need 2 rockets. We need 2 rockets to come back. We need a rocket with electronic stuff on it quite urgently, but we also need some people. We need some actual humans to come and live here. But I think what we might need to do first is, and I don't think we'll be able to afford it, unfortunately. I don't know how we can get some monies. If we make ourselves a cargo rocket with some prefab buildings on it, because we need some moisture evaporators. We need some more water. Our water provision at the minute is not very good. In fact, I go as far as say it's not sufficient. Where's water? Just there. No, you're there, look. So we make 5.8, but we consume 8. So we need at least what, 2.2 units of water extra. Oh, hang on a moment. Could we, I know it's a long way away, could we exploit this? This underground water thing, an underground deposit of water can be exploited by a water extractor. Could we use that? Or the one up there? The one up there seems slightly nearer. Yeah, let's go and get that. How much water's in there? 8,000 units of water. And it's actually a bit nearer than the other stuff. Not that much nearer, but it is nearer. Now this is where you could come in useful. Because you have 4 drones at your command. 4 drones, which is very useful. So what we could do... Oh no, we need some more of the dumping areas. Look, we're building up rubble everywhere. We could move you. Maybe we could move you up here. Oh no! A Meteor Storm disaster starts in 5 hours. That's probably a really bad thing. I should possibly be slightly more worried about that. What's the next thing we got? A drone hub. We can build drone hubs. Okay, fine. So we don't have to import them in from Earth anymore. That's quite useful. Can we send you up here? And can we build ourselves a water thingamajigger? If we do that, where would it be? Life support. No, production. Of course it is production. So a water thing. Where is it? It's not power. Infrastructure. Whereabouts is that thing? A water extractor. There. So could we do it too far from working drone commander? But we are moving the little thing up this way. We are moving this upwards, wherever it is. Where is it? That one. Where are you? There. Oh, you decide to go around that way. Okay, I suppose there is a big wall of solar panels in the way. So yes, you're coming up this way, bringing your drones. So hopefully you could start working on this. The only thing is, I haven't got anything to move the resources around, but we need more water. We desperately need more water, and that might help us. That might be a useful thing. Also, while we're here, before the impending disaster starts, let's just add to our dumping site. Let's just come to Mars and turn it into a really awful place where we just litter. We just litter all over Mars. There we go. A few more bits for the dumping site. That's lovely. So yeah, you're making your way up there. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if that will work. But other than that, we're going to run out of water. And that's probably a bad thing. I think water is probably quite important. So we've got 39.4 stored, which is good. That's a good thing. But yeah, we're still using too much up. And it might be because we're using all these machines. Like this here, look. The Polymer Factory probably uses water. Yeah, that uses 1 water. What else uses water? The fuel thing makes water. So we could turn some of these things off. We could say, right, switch these off. Like the hydroponics farm, turn that off possibly. Maybe switch that off. I don't know. That thing, switch that off. Does that use water? No. The bar. The spacebar, weird, it doesn't use water. I don't know what they're drinking in the spacebar, but there we go. Rock on. So yeah, there's probably some things we could turn off to preserve water for a bit. But we really desperately need to get some more water stuff in. Do we just get some more of these? Do we just get some more of these things here? The whatever they are, the thingy-mabob domes? They're going to need maintenance at some point as well. Hourly production 0.6. Yeah, let's request maintenance for all of our water thingamabobs there. Because that's probably bad. That probably isn't helping much. Right, a meteor storm disaster is going to start imminently. So, yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Do we just sit about and wait? Let's just get those scanned. Why not? Let's keep going outwards. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Oh, right. Yeah, there's... that was a meteor. That was a meteor. It's landing just there. Okay, right. That missed us. That's good. Hang on. The meteor storm's going on for 2.5 days. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look. There's a big... It actually takes a chunk out of the ground. That's quite cool. I mean, it's going to be less cool if it hits something. Oh, my goodness. There's lots of them. There's lots of meteors. These are going to come in and blow this stuff up then, are they? Oh, dear. Okay. Right. So that's bad then. Bad stuff. Oh, there's loads of them. There's loads of meteors. There's loads of meteors. Who thought coming to Mars would be a good idea? What a stupid idea. Why can't we live in somewhere where there's not meteors? Okay. So these things are just going to come in and just, just blow us up, are they? Right. Good. Yeah, these are bad. Oh, but they are making anomaly things appear. Let's get the Explorer over to go and look at that. Oh, my goodness. There is an awful lot. There's an awful lot of meteor impacts going on. Oh, they're too near. I don't like it. They're too near. They're just too near to the base. Okay. Yeah, this isn't working, is it? This thing here is not functioning at all because that doesn't know what to do. So the drones aren't near enough to do anything. They can just... They're not doing anything. They're just looking around going, you want to build a thing there? Okay. Crop failure reported. My people are terrible. You lot are rubbish. What crop failed this time? The cover crops. How can you fail to grow the cover crops? I think it's because there's not people on all the shifts. I think it's because there's not people on every shift. There's just someone on the early shift. Between 6 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. There's nobody kind of covering everything. So, oh no. These are getting a bit near. Cycle through impact positions. I don't want to. Oh, now what's going to happen here? When it hits that... That's a bit near to some of my stuff. This is a bit near. I don't like that. What's going to happen when it hits this? Because this is a load of junk, look. So does it just destroy all the stuff? No, it just leaves a map. I'm surprised that doesn't move. I would have thought some of this stuff might have been displaced by the meteor impact, but there we go. It's getting too near. It's getting too near to all my things. Oh no! Oh no! This is going to actually hit something. Right, this might cause damage then. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens then when this meteor comes in and bashes our stuff apart. Okay, so it's taken out one of the cables. Okay, let's get that back in, please. There we go. You're on it. You're on fixing it. That also needs to be repaired because it's malfunctioned because it's got hit by a meteor. So yeah, you repair this, please. Oh no, there's no electronics. Ah, oh dearie me. Okay, I think we desperately need to go back and get ourselves no more meteors. Stop it with the meteors. 2 more meteors. Ah, dearie me. Okay, anomaly analyzed. Oh, what did that do? That just hit loads of our cables. Oh, don't tell me we need electronics to amend cables. What's broken? The dome? Did it just hit the dome? Is that the dome venting oxygen? The dome is fractured and is losing oxygen. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, someone's died? Hang on, what? What? Not from the meteors. Cause old age. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought he'd been killed by a thing. So we're being hit by meteors. Someone's died. We're not able to make food. And the dome is broken because we got hit by a meteor. Oh, right, okay, let's read this thing then. We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest. As difficult and painful as it is, we must accept that Lauren Alfred is dead. As friends, as a community, we express our sadness, we acknowledge our loss, acknowledge the great importance of Lauren Alfred's life. Lauren Alfred's life has been a journey towards a vision, a journey which brought us all towards the possibility of living on the Red Planet, one small step after at a time. What? One small step after at a time. Okay. Laura and Alfred didn't try to make their mark in human history, for there is no room for attempts in success. Laura and Alfred knew what the calling of fate was, knew the risks and the opportunities, and made the best of it, for the good of us all. And so say we all. What is it that takes a person through all of this is a question only we can answer. This is a question whose answer is the spirit of Laura and Alfred, and this is a legacy for us. So, Alfred has died. Hint, each time a colonist dies from a non-natural death, 2 applicants leave the pool. Well, I think that's a natural death. Old age is a natural death. So, there we go. Thank you, fellow colonists. In fact, view, what do we do? Do we just look at how dead he is? Oh! He's just lying there. He's just collapsed. He's just fallen over and died. Oh, buddy. Oh, dear. The last remain. Can we not... What do we do with him? Do we not tidy his body away? Do we not bury him or something? How do we make him go away? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how to do that. Right, the dome is fixed, I think. We've gained some stuff from that. Right, hang on. Pause. What's going on? Where's that? Are there any other anomalies that we can go and research? There's one all the way over there. I'm not sending you all the way over there. That's silly. Okay, come back here. Just plug yourself into the grid for a little bit. Go and recharge. That'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's just move time on. Okay. Have the asteroid meteor thing stopped? No. Okay, right. Building's not working. That's broken. So, what I think we might do is, for the final part of this video, let us see if we can afford a cargo rocket with some electronics on it. I should have bought less food last time. I should have bought less food and more electronics. Now, electronics are very expensive. Very expensive. Okay, back. Cargo rocket. Get that. How much is a moisture evaporator? 200 million. So grab a couple of those, maybe. So we're down to $1 billion. Okay. This is fine. This is all fine. Now they're 100 million for electronics. That's really expensive. Ah, dearie me. Okay, fine. How do we build an electronics factory? So I don't think we have one of those, do we? 600 million. Creates electronics from rare metals. Now, we don't have any rare metals, I don't believe. I don't think we have any rare metals. Because we can't mine them, can we, at the minute? Because we would get some there, but we don't have any technology available. Are we unlocking technology that lets us get rare metals? I imagine it's going to be in engineering. We might need to start doing some of these. Let's get that next anyway. Capacity. Oxygen and water and power capacity expanded by 50% is probably a good thing. Drone batteries, not that bothered. I kind of want to know what gives us the option to go and dig for these things, these rare metal things, rare metals extractor, because that would be useful. Okay. Oh no, there's a meteor coming in. This is bad. It's bad. Okay. It's going to come in and crash. It's very near to us. Right, there's one down here that's exploded. Right, they're kind of coming around the south of the base. I think that's all good. Also, they do bring with them metal, which is good. So they've got some metals just there, which is absolutely fun. Okay. Let's clear that. Let's clear that. Let's clear... Oh, no, let's not clear that. So I know how long is left for us to be hammered by meteors. So, yeah, we need to get ourselves this here. Ah, no, all the drones have stopped. Ah. Oh, dear. Where's the other one? Where's that thing? No, that one with the other drones on it. Right, you come over here. Because you are actually able to do some stuff, I believe. Can you move? Oh, no, we are being destroyed. The drones are going to get blown up. That's the don't blow up the cargo thing. Oh, no. Oh, no, what's going to happen? I think we might lose some drones. I think some drones might get annihilated very shortly. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch as our drones are just sat here helpless because the drone hub is out of action. Oh, no, the drone hub only commands them. Ah, so now I've got to manually move them. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's just get all of you out of the way. Move you out of the way of the asteroid impact. Oh, dearie me. Right, wait for that to come in. Wait for the asteroid to come in. Anytime. Boom! Did that just blow up all of our resources? Okay. That just took out all of our resources. That, possibly, that is a massive disaster. That's taken out so much stuff. There was so much stuff on there. All of our polymers. All of our polymers are gone, are they? Is that polymers? We've got 3. We had loads of stuff on there. There was absolutely loads of stuff. Oh, no. Okay, life on Mars has suddenly taken a turn for the worse. Okay, how quickly are we? How near are we to researching this? We need this. I think we need that to give us some money, because we get paid per sciencey thing. So we'll get some money from this breakthrough science, and then we're going to have to go and get ourselves a rocket. We're going to have to bring a rocket with electronics on it and repair stuff. And then, yeah, bring other stuff as well. We're going to need more water provision, because we're not producing enough water. We're demanding 7 and producing 5.8. Oh, there's all sorts of other bad stuff going on. There's more meteors coming in. Oh, man. We are being absolutely obliterated. The drone hub is broken. The dome cracked, but it's back. But then our people are dying. We need some more people. We need a passenger rocket. We need some humans to actually come and live here. Ah, dearie me. Right, let's just survive. Let's survive the Meteor Storm. Oh, no. Oh, no. A meteor has just exploded right there, and the dome has lost everything. The dome has lost everything. Yeah, we're in crisis conditions. Right, you come up here, because you can actually control drones. So that's good. So you can control the drone. So you have 4. Have you got 4? Oh no, you're the explorer, not the explorer. We don't want you. You go up here. Meteor inbound. Where? Oh, stop attacking all my stuff. Flipping meteors. Stupid. Right. So that's picked up all its drones, which is lovely. Come up here. You need to come up here and fix all the stuff. You need to fix everything, kind of right now. Yep. So they can go and fix this damage. They can go and fix this damage. It's a good job I ordered this thing, wasn't it, last time? Right. You guys mend this, because that dome has got nothing. There's no power to this. There's no power to anything. Everything is completely brokenized. So, yeah, you mend this. Okay, good. So the dome is back with power and oxygen. Now they're repairing that drone hub up there. So there are some more drones up here that can do some stuff. The ones down here are completely useless. That's going to come down and smash some more of our stuff apart. Oh, no, not the concrete. Not all the concrete that we've spent ages making. Okay, no. That's fine. I think that's good. How long is it until we've researched this thing? Oh, an awfully long time. It seems to be going a lot slower. It seems to be going a lot slower than I recall. Do you know what? I think we just have to bite the bullet and just spend some money on a cargo rocket. Yeah, we need that. We definitely need a moisture evaporator. We might need 2 of those. I think we need 2 of those just to make sure stuff's working. Now, can we get ourselves... I don't think it's worth taking an electronics factory because we haven't got rare metals. So it creates electronics from rare metals, but we can't do anything with them. So it might be worth taking a couple of machine part bits, many electronics, as much as we can take. We are running out of money so desperately. Half the ship is empty. It's half empty. Look, there's nothing left in the ship. We're going to send a ship up with hardly anything in it. That's 200 million for 5,000. Oh, dearie me. Okay, polymers. Are they cheap? They're a bit cheaper than everything else. Metals are very cheap. Concrete's not so bad. A drone. We don't want any more drones. We need stuff to work rather than have actual drones. We need the drone hub repaired. So yeah, electronics are expensive. 100 million for electronics. Ouch. Yeah, we haven't got enough money. We need more monies. We need more cash. So I don't know how to get cash, but we dig the deep metals, but we can't dig the deep metals because the science hasn't come up yet to let us dig the deep metals. So we might have to send a rocket not quite full. Do we do that? I think we might have to because just nothing is working. We've got no option. So let's get ourselves, yeah, should we get ourselves 3 of those then? Can we even get 4 of those? They use up quite a lot of space and money, unfortunately. And then electronics, we just go 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. That leaves us with 20 million in the bank. Now, do we go bust? Like, do we go broke? I actually genuinely don't know if we run out of money. I'm not entirely sure. But that is a lot of electronics. That's good. So 30 electronics going up with a couple of prefab buildings. A load of cargo capacity left, which is a shame. But I just can't, I can't fill it. I've got no money left. I've got no money unless we wait for that science to be done and then carry on with that. Do you know what? That's what we're going to do. I said that before. Let's just speed time on. Let's get to the end of the meteor storm. That science will be done. We should have a little bit more money and hopefully everything will all be fine. Okay, everything isn't fine. All my colonists are going to die of dehydration because we are being absolutely bombarded with these things. These meteors are absolutely destroying us. So yes, they're on the brink of dehydration. Colonists with a dehydrated status effect have no access to water and will die within a short time. Connect their dome to operational water producers or filled water towers to supply them with water. So, oh my. So yes, now the problem is all the pipes are being destroyed. So they can't get to these water towers, which I don't think have anything in them anyway. They've got a little bit. But the pipes just here have just been destroyed by a meteor that just landed on here and blew it up into bits. Also one landed here, so the water generator's broken. So we're relying entirely on these things at the minute to make a load of stuff. So we need to turn off whatever is using water. So that dome has no water. So we need to turn this off, I think. Let's just switch that off for now. So that saves us a point of water. That thing uses water. Let's turn the fuel station off for the minute. So we can deactivate those. We need this mended. Look at this. This is turning into a disaster. Oh, good. It's going to land just there, is it? They're going to fracture the dome as well, just for good measure. Yay. Okay, so you need to fix all the thing. Oh, my goodness me. We are... Oh, this is horrendous. Right, meteor storms are bad. Meteor storms are bad. Who would have thought it? Right, repair all the stuff. We need to repair everything really quickly. Really quickly. So you come in here. Right, and then fix stuff. We just need stuff to be mended. We really, really need stuff to be fixed. You might as well go and get that research while you're there. You might as well do something before everybody dies. Now, we have got overcharge amplifications done, which has given us some money. Right, okay. Let's send a ship then. Let's send a ship with electronics on it. And a couple of these things. So a couple of the moisture evaporators. 1, 2. Splendid. And then back and then over to there. So electronics. Let's try and get as much of that as we can. So let's get 40 electronics. Let's get some polymers as well and some machine parts. Now we are running out of money. I'm very much aware that we don't have much money left. Right, electronics were in short supply. They're 100 million each. Okay, that's 100 million. So I've now got, of my, whatever I started with, $6 billion. I've got 100 million. Can anyone just look down the back of the sofa and find some money for us, please? So, yeah, we're going to be heavily reliant on science, I think. So polymers and machine parts. You know what? We might as well spend the last 100 million on that. So we've got no funding. No funding at all, but lots of electronics now. Launch that. Just send it here, please. Right. Everything has gone to hell in a handcart. It's all gone wrong. The water's broken. Everything's broken. We need to repair all these things. They're busy on it, but the power's gone. The water towers are empty. There's water leaking out absolutely everywhere. It's all gone wrong. And I think this is a perfect place to leave it right now. Because next time, let's see if I can sort out this entire mess that has been caused by a fairly damaging meteor storm. Let's be honest. It landed on all the important things, like the connections over here for water. And it destroyed all our supplies just here as well. So that's fun. Now, see, in hindsight, should you do this, maybe this is a good learning thing. Maybe you spread these things out. So we should have had a water tower over here and a water tower over here, maybe. Just so then they're not hit. So, like, obviously something happened over here. The pipes have all been taken out in one place. So both the water towers are now ineffective. Yeah, maybe I should put one over here and they would still be able to get water. I don't know. But there we go. So, yeah, with possibly the end of the colony already on its way... It's like, I built a big dome. Yay, it shall all be great. And then we got hammered by meteors. So, yes, let's see next time if we can survive. I think there's going to be quite a bit of work to do. Quite a bit of work to do. That ship, though, 10% of the way here already, give it bigger rockets or something. Put an extra jet booster on it. Get someone on the back pushing it or something, because we need that for the electronics to repair the drone hub. So once this drone hub is repaired, we can then get those drones back in action and they can go through and repair everything else. But because this drone hub is taken out because it got whacked by a meteor, I think the meteor kind of landed here, didn't it, and caused it damage. I think that has caused the most problems because all our drones are now not doing anything. But yeah, this hasn't got water. That's not connected by pipes at all because the pipes are broken. So yes, possibly a secondary pipe system would be good. That's got no water. Because insufficient water, it's 4. It needs 4, and we're providing 1. Why are we only providing 1? These things should be providing something. 0.6, 0. Oh, they're all dusty there. They're all dusty and rubbish. Right, we need to repair those as well with whatever drones are left. So, yeah, next time, let's see if we can survive. And the game is called Surviving Mars. So, yeah, maybe this is our first real test. This is our first real test. And to be honest, right at the minute, we're failing the test. But yes, there is plenty to do. Let's see if we can survive. But I hope you are enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying the demise of my Martian colony. If you are, please do leave a like and also please do subscribe. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Everyone loves barbecued rat. My compliments to the chef. I don't think he did much. He literally stuck a stick up the rat's bottom and put it on a fire. Shrieking weird ladies in the water. Probably not a good thing. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. Yay! Yay for the chiseled stick.